Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Twins versus Orioles Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, July the 9th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK to get 15% off your purchases of $19 or more. And of course, we also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club now, and this is a newer offering geared towards our large bankroll players. Those are the guys who asked for this sort of thing. Call the toll-free number, talk to a live person, see if this is for you. But let's get to this one. Got the Twins taking on the Orioles. It's Joe Ryan on the bump for the Twinkies, and it is Kyle Gibson on the mound for the Orioles. And these teams hit the All-Star break. Well, both certainly playoff contenders at this point. It's all going to come down to what happens over the second half of the season. Both these teams are in as we speak, but certainly could easily be out without too much trouble. So the Orioles are competing really for a wild card spot in the American League. Tampa Bay Rays are going to be a tough catch in that American League East. The Orioles certainly have a chance. I mean, it's not like they're mathematically eliminated or any of those things. It's going to be a tall order to catch them, and I think you got to be realistic. But they could cement their spot in, for the wild card, which would be a pretty good thing for a team that was so bad. They had a few years there where they were just absolutely terrible. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Twins, they're battling it out in that American League Central with the Guardians, and they're going to need it all going down the stretch of this season. I mean, they spent up to retain Carlos Correa on this team, and, of course, they paid up big to bring Pablo Lopez into their starting pitching rotation. Starting to see some of the dividends of that, though, as Lopez certainly has a big high side, and I think that's what you pay for. And I think, if you want to trade a rise for Lopez, I'm not sure if you got the best of that deal. But anyways, you look at the Twins, and I guess they just felt that was where they probably had more depth than, getting a frontline starting pitcher is, a little tougher to come by. But, Joe Ryan, the starting pitcher in this one, we've seen him have a really good high side to him, but we've also seen where he's had some stumbles. So he's had 2 games where he's allowed 6 runs this inning, in 6 runs this season. And, but outside of that, he's been pretty solid. Kyle Gibson's a guy that I never really have a lot of faith in. And I think he's one of those guys that if you can get him off of his game early, you can really beat him up bad. And I think that's what's going to happen in this one. I look for the Twins to grab the win in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.